Here comes a new challenger.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Short time. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The drive impact nets them a sweet punish counter. Shows the overhead. No good up high. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player one chases and ends the round with a punish counter, living in the opponent's head rent-free right now. Player two on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Both fighters want to establish themselves or hits them with a Manesh Guare for the long game return. Looks to drop him to earth. These throws are lethal now. Look at the damage. Player no escaping that.
Qu'est-ce que je fous là?
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? The super armor does its job. Nice Manesh Dore. Getting those throws all pumped up. Lots of aggression from both sides.
Merde, putain!
Player one can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Got their eye on the air. Knockdown. Not having the cross-up. Freeze them. Big play does it.
Je sais ça.
Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
Putain, il me laisse même pas le temps de me relever là, c'est quoi ça, putain?
Connects with the Hanzar to boost their metal level. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner team. Ooh, those buffed up throws are really hitting hard now. Not a perfect KO. They were in full control there. Player two took no time to finish that fight.
Il me laisse même pas le temps de me relever là.
A new warrior has entered the ring.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Putain, j'aime pas qu'il fait ça, putain.
The combo's there. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. No good up high. Deftly shuts out the jump in. What's the play here? Blocks the jump in. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Holds out with the block. Throws them to negate the block. Drive rush. Gets in their face. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Will we see a drive impact? Hey! One shot is all both fighters need to close this out. He springs forward with the drive rush. Player one can't use any more drive without burning out. They were expecting that drive impact. What'll happen here? Blocks it. Takes in the throw. Player two hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Shows a medium kick. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Throws them to negate the block. Player two did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their grounding. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player 1 in dire straits with burnouts. There's a change of sides.
Merde.
To continue the corner pressure. Will we see a drive impact? The low barely blocks the jump in. Watching each other carefully. Excellent block. The low kick hits. Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback. He breaks it. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Jumps across, closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Ah, il voulait m'avoir ou quoi là?
Going to play out. Are we going to witness a blow up here? They're not going to allow any jump-ins. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Decides to go in with the target combo. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Putain, pareil.
It's a trip. That drive impact doesn't get through. Bends the gauge on the drive rush. They saw a path and they took it. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Throws them to negate the block. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. Springs forward with the drive rush. Uses the target combo with a Philippe. Barely blocks the jump in. Jumps up. Player 1 in there. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Hopes with a medium kick. Air slasher. Gets carried to the corner.
N'importe quoi.
The throw missed. Ooh, what a smart throw. Super hard on drive rush to keep it going. Checks with a medium kick. Hits up the counter. Breaks it. Player 1 is on the brink of disaster. Throws him. That corner is starting to look scary. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Clutch read on that impact. All in with a rock. All the throw connects. Drive rush. Anti-air in the clutch. Back to the corner. Impact squat. Then closes it out. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Aye, aye.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Anti-air drops him. Throws him. What's next? Combo with the target combo. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. Low heavy. No good up high. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Holds out with the block. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
Ah, putain! Merde.
Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Bends the gauge on the drive rush. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Both fighters planning something? Smart play with the throw. Will we see a drive impact? You've got to be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this rate. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Jumps. Barely blocks the jump-in. Pumps the brakes on the impact. A quick breather.
Ah, putain.
Closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Fais chier ça.
Here comes a new challenger.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Deftly shuts out the jumper. No good up high. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty. Big trouble here. The stun is going to leave them defenseless. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Burnout is triggered. The throw misses. Throws them to negate the block. Gets the knockdown, and now KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes to the overdrive. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Denies the low heavy. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. So looking to impress with this super. No cookout complete without a serious end. Rips the slash around. Risky up close scrap still going.
Ah putain. Merde, j'ai raté là, putain.
The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
Ah putain.
Uses the target combo as a Philippe. A jump. Player 2 has been
Aïe aïe aïe.
looking for him, pumps the brakes on the impact. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Closes in. This is gonna hurt. He's got all the throw connects. Okay, here we go. This can lead to some big damage. Throws! Player 2 can't drive rush. Turns out, player 1 can't use any drive moves. Got a clue where they're swinging at. They are done.
Putain, elle a fait me battre. Hein.
Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. Still slugging it out at this range.
Merde.
Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Trips him up. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. From up above. Nice lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with Getsu. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
Ah
Turns
putain.
it up a notch and sends them to the corner. There's a change of sides. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their experiencing burnout. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Throws them forward and maintains the corner. Will we see a drive in? A super art. Big anime vibes with Imperium's end. Oh man, this is the flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Pokes with a medium.
Ah
kick.
putain.
Smart play with the throws.
Merde.
Hits the drive. Anti-air in the clutch. Still scrapping for control of the space. Okay, here we go. Ooh, what a smart throw. Impact, squash. Jump, sets up with the jump in.
Ah putain.
We see a time run that off. drive move. Gotta play it safe. Demon Raid now? Ah, tech! What a statement with that fireball. So heavy with authority.
Putain.
Player one was
J'ai raté, hein.
definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. Start things off with a jump in. A jump in. Slash in. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. We saw them sweating against the wall and gets in the throw. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Flushes that off and keeps going. Big throws. Player two drive rush to keep it going. Barely blocks the jump in. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Knockdown and will we experiencing burnout. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. This is the grab. KO! Player two took no time to finish that fight.
Ah ouais, c'était chaud. C'était chaud là.
Here comes a new challenger.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. No go for the throw. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Gets the jump in. Long low attack hit. The low doesn't connect. Oh! Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Combo with the target combo. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. Player one creates a good corner opportunity.
Putain.
In the throw.
N'importe quoi.
Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. The jump in is denied. With the throw. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player two can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find an experiencing burnout. Player two will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Grabs and throws them away. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Knockdown and breaks the block with a throw. Their life is hanging by a thread. Low heavy. KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. Looking to follow up after all the throw connects. Oh, here we go. What are they gonna... Perfect execution with the anti-air.
Ah putain.
Plenty of health. Full gauges. That's excellent block. The low block. Ooh, what a smart blow.
Merde.
Okay, betting it all on the drive rush. Could we see a drive that crowns them from above? Connects with the throw. Amazing. It's time to flush this out. Grabs the reservation for the cycle chamber. That's an all-inclusive stage and punching bag. High hand closes in.
Ah putain.
Player two has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Putain.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jump. Connects with the throw.
N'importe quoi.
Drive rush to keep it going. Get paired, springs forward with the drive rush. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Oh, Player 2 with the life lead. Below heavy hits. Box him with a target. Throws them to negate the block. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Takes the chance to hurt him.
Merde.
With the target combo.
Putain.
The trip. Player 2 KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Got their eye on the air. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 has the drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to kick. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Ooh, you never know what impacts. Block! Blocks it. Oh yeah! You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireman. Are we going to see a comeback here? Barely blocks the jump-in. Ooh, the drive impact KO! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this round. Who will come out on top in this final lap? Crowns him from above. Player 2 will look to apply low heavy, but no go. Ooh, what a stunt blow. What's this? Ooh, the drive impact doesn't work. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? The jump in is denied. This is gonna hurt. Throws them. What now? Turn out, but they may have a plan here. With Super Art in the play. Super Art to show up on a PhD and fight.
Ah, putain, je m'en doutais ça.
Will this be enough to kill? Couldn't finish them off. And they still take the round. Player 1 may be able to pull a fast one. Flatline zone. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.
Putain, la chance qu'il a eu quoi, putain.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
Ah putain!
A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. What's the play here? Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 1 chases him down. Takes a trip. KO! Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. How's this? Combo with the target combo. Sticks the combo. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Both fighters have plenty of drive to work with, but how they make their approach will be key. Time's the only thing moving here. Reads their mind and texts a throw. Right kick for a mix-up. Was looking for that jump attack. Checks him with a projectile. Air slasher. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Player 2 can build off this lead. Burnout activates. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Zones with the fireball. Rips the slasher out. They return to center stage. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. KO!
Putain.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Immediate jump-in. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for position. Crowns them from above.
Ah putain!
With the rhythm, owning that space. Ooh, you never know what can happen. Turns out, player one can't let this simmer. They got it perfect tech. Player two, drive it back, misses. What now? Reads the jump.
Merde!
Both are ready to pull the
Putain!
trigger on their super art. Oh, snipe! Player throws them. The drive impact doesn't work. They are not getting close to each other. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Fires off an air slasher. Nice air slasher. Things are very tense as this game continues. Who are they swinging at? They gotta dig down deep here. They both decide to ease the tension and...
Putain, j'ai raté la super quoi, ça tu sais ça. Putain, j'ai raté la super là. Putain, j'avais voulu faire la super, j'ai raté ça.
Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Changes the pace with an air-to-air. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Throws out a projectile. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Anything could happen here.
Merde, putain!
Takes the chance to hurt him.
Putain!
Player 2 is in.
Merde! Putain, enfoiré!
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO.
Putain!
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Holds out with the block. Checks him with the projectile. Who will gain control of the match in the early going. The jump in is denied. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? What'll happen here? Rips the slasher out. Superb reactions on display. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. It's a good spot to use the super.
Putain.
The super hits, and this looks like it's gonna kill. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Gets the crossover. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 with the life lead. Backs them into the corner. Oh! Gets a good read on their opponent. Deals some damage with that quick combo.
Merde.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. What's the play here? The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Projectile to try and change the situation. Gets KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Gets the knockdown, and now they block the overhead and combo with the target combo. Smart play with the throw. Jump. Knockdown and manages to block the jump-in attack. Barely blocks the jump-in. Brushes that off and keeps going. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive. Both fighters draw critical. What's gonna happen? Both life and super finishers with the throw. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Le 28 meurt.
Fighter 6.